Good morning. Just got out of camp a few minutes ago. It's about 9. The day should be warming up from here. This one's not bad. It was just a little chilly. Made getting out of bed hard. Plus, I wanted to give my medicine time to kick in. Foot's feeling, I'll have to take some more around lunchtime, some more pills. But I think we'll be all right. It feels okay right now. I feel it, but it's not debilitating. But I slept pretty good. Glad to be back in the woods in my tent again. Gonna try to not take another 0 for a while, depending on how often I can upload videos. It'll get easier as I go on. But today we're going, I picked a space out to aim for, but I'm going more by time today than anything. Probably stealth camp again. Closest shelter is like 15, and I'm not counting that out, but I got a pretty long climb at the end of the day, so I don't know how that's going to work out. This morning, though, and into the afternoon, well, at least this morning, it's mostly going to be downhill. But we're getting ever closer to Irwin, which is my next planned stop. I think I've got enough food, and I'll be able to do it in short enough time. The weather looks like it's gonna be pretty good till Monday, but that could change on a daily basis. We'll see. And even Monday, yeah, that's too far out to really. But that's what it looks like right now. Again, I'll keep up with it and see what's going on. I might catch a little bit of rain if I don't get to Irwin by Monday. And these would all have to be 14-mile days to do that. Nothing could go wrong. I'd have to feel really good. I'm definitely not discounting it. I could have a big day and make up for a day that I don't. But I'm not trying to stress myself out by, I mean, it's good to set goals, sure. But I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm stressing myself out like I did in the Smokies, trying to make something happen that wasn't going to happen. So I'm just playing it by ear. Maybe I'll have a big day. Maybe it'll sneak up on me like it always does. It usually does. You know, a day that I didn't think I could get many miles at all, or that I wasn't thinking of pushing big miles, are all these the days that end up being big for me. Usually it's a mistake where I think I want to camp somewhere and there's really nowhere to camp, and I got to overshoot just to find a camping spot. Those have been my big days. So maybe it'll happen again. And you know, those days always expanded my range. I'm close to 12 every day now, at least. I think yesterday it was 11.6 or 7. And that was with my foot hurting. For the last half of the trip, I could have gone a little bit further, but I found a nice spot. And I was like, you know what, this is good. Camped about maybe a half hour before I would have liked to, but I'm just gonna take things as they come. And let the trail do what it will. All right, see a little bit further down the trail. Oh, that's a nice view up there through the trees. All right, well, a little while back I stopped for a short break. There was some trail magic. She was pretty much out of stuff, but hey, I got a Capri Sun and an orange juice, and I was perfectly happy to have that. Because just up the trail ways, I sat down and ate my my frosted honey bun. And that's like a whopping like 950 calories or some craziness. So yeah, had my last bit of water, so if there's a place up here where I can refill my water, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to, it's something interesting. I don't want to spoil it, but it'll be coming up here soon. I've got no pain to speak of. In fact, I'm probably about as painless as I have been since I started this. So that's a good thing. Anyhow, let me get up towards the surprise and I'll get back with you. Well, this is it. This is a surprise. Heading towards the Southern Cookie Lady's house to get a cookie and some water. So yeah, I will keep the camera on for a minute here, but then I'll turn it off as I get closer, because I see she's coming out. So, all right, see you in a bit. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Not only did I get to go to the Southern Cookie Lady's house and eat the delicious peanut butter cookies, which I bought an extra one. Also, she's doing donations for the library in Hot Springs. So with the $10 donation or more, you get to either peach cobbler and ice cream or brownies and ice cream. I opted for brownies, and they were so good. Oh my gosh. And I got to sit and chat, and that was super awesome. So I was over there probably 20 minutes to half an hour. Got to chat with the Southern Cookie Lady. I'm the happiest person in the world. But no, it was really, really cool. You know, watching vlogs and stuff, everybody goes to the Southern Cookie Lady, and it's a big thing. And let me tell you, what a nice couple that, you know, she has a husband too. And what nice folks. What just wonderful folks, and their cabin is beautiful. It's just, that was really cool. Yeah, I lost a little time. But that's all right. That's what I'm out here for, stuff like that. Not just to do miles. And now I have a big climb ahead of me. So I will see you down the trail. Ran into old friend today again. freelance was popped up again in the forest. On her way down to see the cookie lady. Who's waiting for her? Taking a few more breaks than I would have liked today, but I don't know. Sometimes stopping to chat can be cool. I'll still get where I'm going. I don't have a specific destination in mind today anyway. I was hoping to get a few more miles than I probably will, but that's all right. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to. Plus I drink about a liter of water, so I'm running slightly lighter, which is always nice. I'll probably take a scheduled break at Little Laurel, or Laurel something, Little Laurel Shelter, I think it is. It's about 2 miles up from here. Because that's about halfway through the big climb I have to do today. And after that, it should be fairly, I mean, there'll be little ups and downs, obviously, but after I finish this climb, which this is kind of part of it, but it's kind of a level part of it. Once I finish that, the rest of the day should be all right. It'll be close to the end of the day too, so. But I should have the climb done, hopefully by 5. Then have or 5:30. Then maybe have an hour or so and look for camp, wherever camp tonight will be. See what the terrain looks like tomorrow. Maybe we can manage some bigger miles tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, I'm sure I'll see a little bit down the trail. See you in a bit. Well, I'm nearing the end of my hiking day. Just filled up water, so when I camp, got plenty of water to drink and to make good dinner. Probably gonna hike another half hour to hour. Well, in about 20 minutes, I'll start keeping my eye open for a decent camp spot and just hike till I find one. So it could, who knows? It could be an hour, 2 hours, hopefully before dark though. I'm sure I'll find something before dark. But yeah, so it's been a pretty good day. A lot of stops. Chatted with a lot of people. So, but that's good. I got to spend quite a bit of time at the Southern Cookie Lady's house. That was a good chat. I ran into my old pal Freelance again. She's just popping out of the woods everywhere I go. She's something else. And of course, my daily run-in with Waterboy. Let him know that I would see him when he passes me in the morning, which is how it usually works. I usually hike past where he's staying, and then in the morning at some point, usually sometime before noon, Waterboy blazes by me. But it's been a good day. The weather's been good. It's supposed to be even warmer tomorrow, if the weather report is correct. Next few days, in fact, it's supposed to be pretty warm. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to that, especially in the mornings. Make it easier to get up and get moving, hopefully, so I can get to Irwin. I was hoping to get to Irwin by Monday, but I don't know that that's going to happen. I might have a short day into Irwin on Tuesday. Well, Uncle Johnny's at least. So yeah, hopefully when I get to camp, I will remember to do an outro. I will see you guys in a little bit.